Don't ever lose hope. Just believe in the word of Christ. He will never let you down. Just be patient and good will come.
We are welcome back to Timoteo TV. We're going to talk about our next game here. We got two more guys coming in. Why don't you guys introduce yourself?
My name is Henry.
Henry.
I'm Andrew, Eagles.
And what position do you play?
Quarterback.
Heard that, quarterback, y'all, for the Eagles. Did you see Dave? Yeah, did you see Dave week 1? There you go. But anyway, so look, let's talk about the Steelers and the Colts. The Colts, we can pretty much talk about their game real quick. They got blown out by the Pac-9. The Colts are definitely in rebuild mode. They're still trying to add players. Players weren't there. But Davon, you've seen how it is. You know, when you have first-year quarterbacks or guys trying to come play quarterback, it's really tough. So for Harry, he struggled a little bit early on. Started to pick up, he was able to move the ball, had a little connection with Jay down the field. But for the most part, the Pac-9 just kind of owned him. Did you see any of that game?
No, but I can pretty much imagine how it went. But pretty much Justin going to be his only target for the entire year. So who are they playing? The Steelers?
They're playing the Steelers. Anybody can? Well, you guys played the Steelers. Yeah. What was your impression? That was kind of a back and forth game. What was your impression of the Steelers?
Steelers, they got good. They got alright defense, but Justin. They don't really got nobody but Justin, Gio, and Ronaldo. And if you playing a smart quarterback.
What about Bobby though?
Right. How about Bobby?
Who that?
Oh, Bobby, the boy who will be catching picks and all.
Right, you know who Bobby is. You've been in his live all the time.
Who that, Bobby?
Yeah, how about you? What was your impression? You played quarterback. How was the defense? How was you kind of getting situated with the game a little bit?
I just think, in general, I agree with Henry. They kind of just made up of three big dudes. Their defense, I think they got a solid defense. I think they just capitalized off of some forced passes against me. As far as their offense goes, it's pretty much made up of a lot of dump offs to Gio, which our defense was able to lock up, which is why I think they struggled a lot.
So you guys, did you guys plan to prepare for Gio coming in this week?
That's none of your business.
You guys already played him.
Tell us about your game plan,
right. We already played him. It's over.
We locked Gio down.
Right. Seemed like from the tape that I watched, it seemed like you guys give a lot of extra attention to Gio.
I didn't think Gio was relevant.
It seemed like you almost had a spy on him sometimes when I was watching the film.
I don't know. Maybe y'all gotta watch the film again.
I did watch the film. That's what it looked like to me.
We shut down the short game.
Made Ronell go down the field.
Force Ronell to throw deep passes.
Can't throw deep.
Ronell.
I am not saying Ronell can't throw deep. I'm saying he can't throw deep against no fly zone over here.
No fly zone.
That's Eagles. Fly zone.
What's your name though?
My name's Drew. I don't play defense,
don't throw on Drew's side. I mean, why Drew?
Ronell loves Gio too much, and when Gio's not in the picture, Ronell cries. And doesn't have nobody to throw to and want to quit.
Right, so I think they're another team trying to get it together as they kind of try to develop their weapons and whatnot. So, guys, what do you guys think about this matchup here? You got Kevin versus June. Remember, the Colts are the two-time defending champions. I know for them, this game must have been a shock. You know what I mean? Coming in, getting blown out. I know they didn't feel good about it. I'm sure they're coming hungrier this week. Who do you think they need to get more involved, Davon, in this game for them to?
Is this their first loss since 2016?
Well, I believe they lost twice to the Pac-9 in the regular season last year. Okay. Those are their only losses. So it seems like that's the only team they've lost to in 3 years.
They should be fine this week. I think they should just let JR go quarterback. That'll give him another receiver.
You talking about Harry's brother?
Yeah.
So you thinking they skipped a brother? You thinking so from Hose? Harry ain't got it. You saying go to JR?
Stick the baseball, bro. I don't think quarterback's for you.
Now Harry is an Urban Bowl MVP. I don't see no Urban Bowl MVPs up here. You know what I mean? Just because everybody say I hate on the Colts. You know what I mean? June, thanks for the swag. You know what I mean? But yeah, how about you, Henry? What do you think the Colts got to do to get better? You know what I mean? They always knock you guys out the playoffs every year. How do they get back to that level?
The Colts, I heard some of the players didn't show up, so I heard they got something coming. But I think Harry a good quarterback. Running the blood. Just he ain't had no receivers. I think the boy Darryl number 5. He had a lot of catches. I think they just need more skilled receivers.
Yeah, he had 7 catches this past week.
Age to play? What's up with Burt?
No, Burt is he's definitely too old. They actually had the most too old players of all time in 1 year. I think about 5 of their players all tried to play. And all 5 were too old. It was Namdi.
So Don can't play.
Burt can't play. No, B-Hop, I think he's still eligible. I think he was working. He might show up this week. So for them, it's just a lot of transition on trying to get through players. Now, the Steelers came in. Them jerseys was fresh. Come on, them Steelers, them jerseys was hot. They actually had Were you guys playing from behind, or were they playing from behind?
No, they was playing.
They were playing. They actually tied it up at one point, and then I think Ranil threw the pick.
Yeah,
he threw the pick at the extra point.
He choked.
Oh.
So we caught it.
Oh, okay.
Who you threw the pick to?
It was 2 minutes. It was 2 minutes left, and he threw a pick too.
So you said Ranil did not come clutch when the team needed at the end of the game?
Maybe they should put Gio at quarterback again.
No, we seen how that went.
Yeah, you see Gio's arms. Those are got to be the smallest arms by far in the league. I don't know how he's saying that job. And these are, let me see, go like this. These are the second smallest arms right there. But yeah, so let's get into the I guess the scores a little bit with your predictions real quick. Let's start with you, Davon. What do you think the outcome is going to be? Colts, Steelers. Do the Colts start 0-2, or do the Steelers get their first win, having gone no wins last year as the Lions?
I'm not sure if Kevin or the Steelers are aware of much Timoteo history, but teams named the Steelers don't do too well in Timoteo. So I'm pretty sure that they'll start off 0-2, and it's basically going to be the Harry and Justin show. So I would advise you guys to pay special attention to Justin and a bunch of dump offs. Is he playing running back or are you playing wide receiver now?
Cool. I think Justin's playing everywhere right now. Yeah. And then what do you got, John? This game, Colts, Steelers. What's your score?
I'm not worried about this game.
That's what I'm talking about. He is focused in this game here.
I got
Henry. What do you got?
57-2.
Excuse me. 57-2. Who's winning?
Colts.
Colts. All right. How much you want to put on that?
I got the Colts, man.
You got the Colts 50. Okay, I'll pick the Steelers in that gap right there. You give me 50 points. I'll pick the Steelers. We can bet some power rates. All right, and who do you got in this game here? Steelers, Colts.
I just want to touch on one thing.
Go ahead, of course.
Touch on it.
Yeah.
I think the Steelers. I think the Colts really set themselves up with the old men stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't have anybody that they did last year, regardless of what their record's been. They're in full rebuild mode. I've seen the Steelers. I think we just executed because we got the best defense in the league. I don't think the Colts are going to bring
league?
The league.
No fly zone over there.
It was my
fault. White Drew.
Right, and
my name just Drew.
Drew.
Colts. I don't think they're bringing much to the table. I think the Steelers will give them 30.
So you got the Steelers in this game. So you can tell that he has some respect after going against the Steelers, saying that they might have the edge. I think for June, this is going to be real tough, and even for Kevin, because they only have a couple players that came up, came back this year. So I think for both of them, we're really going to see what June's made out of, and then over there, because they don't have right now those D1 athletes that they had before. So they really have to try to pick it up and really try to run some games here with their teams. We had Jarius, is another guy we didn't mention, who's a pretty good player. Got to find a way. He's a little head case, but have to find a way to give him the ball. Freaky Zeke, you know what I mean? One of the best looking centers in the league right there. You got
the center in the
league.
league.
Zeke, man, my man got only 2 catches. Show him some more love. Throw Zeke the rock. And yeah, so we'll see. I know the Steelers want to win a game, so they're gonna come hungry. They don't want to start off 0-2. Again, right. So in this game here, I'm going to go with the Steelers. I think I like what the Steelers. I think they had more to offer week 1. And I just think it's going to take another week for the Colts to get it together. I got the Steelers winning this one, 21-14, close game. And that's what we have for this game here.